The panel was proudly brought to you by Toyota.
Breaking news. Good afternoon, Ron Wilson in the 10 News Centre. The disarming of Iraq has begun. White House spokesman Ari Fleischer has just told reporters that President Bush will speak to the nation at 2:15 our time. That's approximately 15 minutes from now. Air raid sirens are already sounding in Baghdad with fears the American bombing is about to start. We're getting information that the B-52 bombers have flown out of the UK. Flying time to the Iraqi capital is about 6 hours for these aircraft. Of more concern to the Iraqis at the moment would be the fact that the B-52s aren't used in a first
International Criminal Court for participating in this conflict.
Thanks, Paul. Paul Borgiano in our Canberra studios. Paul, we'll come back to you later in the afternoon. We're going to cross back to Washington now and to our live CNN coverage. President Bush is about to speak, and as Prime Minister Howard has done, will officially signal the commencement of hostilities against Iraq. Let's go back to see a battle for Iraq, and of course we'll come back to you with full details again during our 5 o'clock news bulletins right around the country, and as soon as anything happens we'll be back on air with the very latest. So for up-to-date war coverage, stay with us here on the 10 network and we'll bring you everything that happens. Don't forget full reports in our 5 o'clock bulletins, and good afternoon.
The cries of shame came from the opposition benches and from the public galleries, a sure sign of the divisions in Australia over our war commitment.
And has there been any detail given on the involvement of our troops?
Well, you could say, Jessica, that about an hour and a half later the Prime Minister called a short news conference to answer Simon Crean's question. He revealed that our troops are forthcoming on what our fighter...
Australia has launched an appeal for the Iraqi people caught up in the war. Money raised will go to supplying food, water...